Hey guys, it's Justin Jenkins, and today we're back playing MLB The Show 25. Where we last left off, we got drafted to the Houston Astros at first. We completed high school, we graduated college. Now we're in the MLB with the Washington Nationals. So, and we're a 63 overall. So we're trying to get there. So, our first game is with the Seawolves. Yeah, Seawolves and then the Flying Squirrels. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
Back now on MLB Network.
Oh, I break 20 on the top 20.
A very exciting milestone for this prospect as he's making his professional. Bottom of the first, coming up to the dish for Erie, Austin Murr.
Ball, that's high.
Slider.
Ball.
On the ground to the right side. And steps on the bag for the out. And now, TJ Hopkins. And that's
Ball
a little bit
high.
high. And that's ball one.
Break 2.
Ha!
One out and the base is empty.
Ball inside.
Yep.
Next pitch in for a strike.
Y'all see Garrett Crochet. Speaking of Garrett Crochet's pitching form, y'all see Garrett Crochet. He just signed a 6-year extension
Kicks
with
and
the Red
delivers.
Sox. I can't believe the White
Swing
Sox
through
let
it
him
for the
go.
K. Two quick outs in
They
the
couldn't
bottom of
even
the
just
first
send him
this
to the Braves.
Base is empty with 2 out.
Could have gave up Orlando Arcia.
Myers. This pitch popped up. And that is out number 3. First frame of the night behind us. If you want your soda with a little extra crunch, reach for a cold can of Big Kale, a refreshing way to wash down a hot dog at the ballpark. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess
1-1.
translate to the professional level? Comes up empty, strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
It's a pop-up.
Okay, pop up.
Made. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Next up for the Seawolves, Jake Holton.
That's a ball.
Holton stands at 6 foot even, 27 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
But he a year younger than me. I mean, year older than me.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
On the ground to third, Clough. Gets it to first.
That's it out.
Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. Digging in for the Seawolves, Danny Soretti. Late on that fastball. Pitcher blew that
0-1.
by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. 2 outs, base is empty.
Damn, I'm older than Julio Rodriguez. I'm the same age as Ronald Acuna
Makes the catch.
and Fernando
that'll do it.
Tatis Jr.
So they make short work of them there. We're at the end of 2. We're all tied, 0-0. All set for the bottom of the
Leading off
third.
for the
Now it's the
Seawolves,
second baseman, How You Lee.
How You Lee.
Yeah, Bob, you wit. I'm the same age as them.
Grounder to second. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Nice cut there to push the ball the other way. When you try to go back through the middle, you can get a lot of hits the other way, even if you're a bit behind on your swing. Fouled off, he was late. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third.
Come on, Blue.
And swing and miss. After 2 straight off-speed pitches,
One ball,
he needs
2
to run a
strikes.
2-strike fastball
Ball.
up above the zone. Try to get a chase. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Ben Malgeri.
That's a ball.
Lee, leading off of first with 1 out, takes a strike. They're attacking him with good velocity inside, and that makes it hard for him to get comfy at the plate.
1 and 2.
The next
That's
offering
low, that's a
misses.
ball.
Ball 2. Wise to take that slider down and in. Very difficult to square that up.
Wait, what's his speed?
Step off, throw to first.
Hey.
Back standing, in there safe. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. Back to the top of the order here. Coming up to the dish for Erie, Austin
Hey-ya.
Murr. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball to first.
Yep, there we go.
Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So no. Welcome back. The Seawolves at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. And the slider
inside.
just misses. In Justin Verlander's first pro season, he got promoted to Erie after 13 starts at Single A. In 7 starts for the Seawolves, he went 2-0 with a microscopic 0.28 ERA. That was enough for the Tigers to call him up to the show.
Justin Verlander had Black Air Force energy back then.
The first baseman, number 23.
And here's
I'm
the first
surprised his
baseman,
old
Chris
ass still
Myers.
pitching.
0 for 1. Just
Ball.
missed.
1
1 out and the base is empty.
That's high.
That's
a
high.
ball.
That's a ball.
That one pushed to the left and foul. 2-1 pitch. They try to
Really?
get a chase on a slider down and away. They haven't been able to put up much offense in this one, but on a 3-1
Really?
count, that
Can't
might
throw
change.
some
We'll see how
inside?
it goes. 3-1, couldn't come up with it. Runner at first with 1 gone. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Kevin
Nope,
McGonigal.
ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
I read his
Ball down
name,
the line,
Kevin
and that is
McCrinkle.
a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 offering. Slider
Ball.
misses away. That just
count.
misses. Full count now. What a take with 2 strikes. Snap throw to first.
Oh,
Myers
hey.
gets back easily.
Let's go, Kevin.
3-2 now. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. And there's 2 away. That was the one he wanted, but a little early on the swing. When that happens, if your front side flies open, you're likely to get too far under it like he did there. That's
It's
a hittable
0-1.
pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Myers leading off first with 2
Struck
away.
him out.
Struck the batter out without a swing. Strike 3 called. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Seawolves batting. He swings and fouls one off. Soretti stands at 6 foot even, 24 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2022. You gotta lay off pitches that
0-2.
high. You're not playing for the Gas House Gorillas. Swings and misses. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. So digging in, How You Lee, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Rips this one to short. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Next up, the catcher, number 84. Struck out swinging the first time. Strike 1.
0-1.
Two outs
Okay.
and nobody
This
aboard.
should strike him out. Oh,
Battling here, fouls it away. Swing and a miss. 3 up and 3 down. Inning. It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger
ball.
tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers.
1-0.
With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the
1-1.
plate and tack on some more runs.
they should make it where, like, the harder the difficulty, the more points you get.
On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball.
Like all they do on
We head back to
2K.
the top of the order. And here at the plate, Austin Murr.
Ball. Ha!
A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a
Right, two.
bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. Struck out.
Brother, announcer being a hater,
Fans
tell me
remember
he's
that
not
when
exactly
either
an
team strikes
ace.
out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda
Bro,
will
you're
send
not even
every
really
fan in
an
attendance home with a
announcer.
six-pack of the
Stop it.
healthiest soda out there.
You're like Stephen A. Smith.
Hopkins
Yeehaw!
in the box now takes strike 1. With the speedy runner at first and a hitter with good wheels too, the infielders know they need a hard hit grounder if they're going to turn 2. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Got him. 2 away. And now the first baseman, Chris Myers. Up and in.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. If he's gonna try to steal second,
1-0.
I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. And that ends the inning. So another.
Now pitching for
We're
Garrett.
back, and a new pitcher here to
Oh, I
start the
did
bottom of
good.
the 7th, Garrett Davila. Will get to work on holding this lead. He records his very first win in professional baseball, and I have a feeling there are Austin Jenkins coming off. Digging in for the Flying Squirrels, Christian Koss. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That breaking ball certainly looked meaty coming in. Just couldn't keep the weight back long enough. Takes a
Yep.
strike.
Christian Cause.
The next
Ball.
pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Way out front for strike 3. Here's the left fielder, Scott Bandura.
Hey, ride.
Strike 2. Hitter looks a little too passive against him right now, and he took advantage with 2 straight fastballs for strikes. Now the pitcher's in the driver's seat.
Come on, Justin.
Next
That's a
pitch is
ball.
outside. Decent movement on that
1-2.
slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. 1-2 pitch.
Oh.
This one in the air to right.
Oh, never mind.
And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jimmy.
Base is empty with 2 out. Jimmy Glowinski, the next to hit.
Hey. No balls. 1 strike.
That one out to right.
And it's a base hit.
And it drops in. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, Reggie Crawford.
The first pitch straight.
That one fouled off. Glowinski leads off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Down to first with it. In time. Inning over on the... Have you got problems with polecats? Are you fussing with ferrets? Do stoats have you stumped?
Ball.
Then you ought to call Ralph's Weasel
1-0.
Emporium, the experts for all your vermin needs.
Bro, what the fuck are you talking about?
See right.
Foul ball there. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swings through it for the K. And quickly one away in the second inning. Vaughn Brown getting ready to hit. Brown, 26 years old,
0-1.
and he was a 10th round pick back in 2021. Wines, here's the pitch. Gets a piece there, will do it again. Wow, he really got away with a mistake right there. Try to get him
Ball.
chasing on the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, swing.
Good job to fight that one off. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Here's the 1-2 offering. Goes down looking for the strikeout. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the third baseman, Andrew Cachel.
Ball, no.
Swing and a drive.
Nope.
Way back there.
That's out of there.
And that ball's out of here. An absolute rocket of a home run there. The sound of that one coming off the bat was impressive. He can feel very good about that dinger. Sabine
That's a
Sabalas
strike.
in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. We're back here at the ballpark. We move on to the third inning. And now the center fielder, Jonah Cox.
Jonah Cox.
Left field.
Mine, I got it.
There's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Christian.
Back to the top of the order here. Stepping to the plate next for Richmond, Christian Koss. Struck out swinging in the first AB.
High.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-2.
Struck out looking for the backwards K. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Base is empty with 2 out. Now the left fielder, Scott Bandura. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. Fights it off, we'll see another. Swings and misses. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the top of the 4th inning with the flying squirrels at the dish.
Jimmy Glowinski.
Let's go, Senators!
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that.
Come on.
No, that's a ball.
Next
Ball
offering
2.
is upstairs. Nice eye right
ball.
there. That one misses.
Ball 4,
It's a
down.
leadoff.
Yeah, we
walk.
need the robo umps.
And now the first baseman, Reggie Crawford, 0 for 1. That one laced to center and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Here's the catcher, Logan Porter. Went down on strikes the first time through. way out front for strike two. What confidence to go back to back. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. So digging in, Vaughn Brown caught looking the first time up. Fly ball left field, and now 2 away. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Kachel batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Really?
Ball.
This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
2 strikes.
First and second, 2 down. Top half of the 4th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that ends the... We're in the top half of the 5th. Digging in for the Flying Squirrels, Sabine Sabalis.
Ball.
Sabalis goes 6
1
feet
ball,
3 inches,
no strike.
22 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Inside corner for a strike. 1-1 pitch, foul away.
1-1 pitch, out away.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Oh, come on.
Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. And the 1-2. Set down looking. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. So up next, Jonah Cox tripled yesterday in a 1 of 4 performance at the plate. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball 1.
He placed that slider just
1 ball,
about
1 strike.
perfectly, but credit to the hitter. He was wise to lay off it. Fouled off left side.
Maybe make fighter.
Not
2-2.
close with that one. That one
Full
skips
count.
in the dirt. And there's ball
That's
4.
up. Ball 4.
Batting order turns over. Next to bat for the Flying Squirrels, Christian Koss. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. To second for 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. So digging in, Scott Bandura. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Here's a fly to center. The center fielder under this one. And that'll do it. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jimmy Glowinski.
Glowinski.
Okay.
No. Ball 2. 2-0's the count.
That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. Pop up, foul on the right side. Chaparro in position. 1 down. And here at the plate, Reggie Crawford. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 1 out.
Sorry,
and
I'm
the
not
base is
talking.
empty.
I'm just concentrating.
Strike 2. Love the front door slider. The
No
batter
ball.
often will
2
cheat
strikes.
the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that draws the swing off plane. Nice pitching. A new arm into the game, the righty, Andri Lara. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance.
How's that my
And your
fault? He
final
pissed me
score
off.
here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for our
But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more and turn on your notification bell for whenever I upload. With that being said, love you guys. I'll see you later.
Smell that weed roll down my window so I can breathe.